Alright, before we actually get to his camp, I'm gonna craft a small game arrow because snakes usually spawn by him. I guess too, just in case.
Idiot.
That way we can turn that in too. I guess it's the one time the snakes don't want to spawn next to him, huh?
Yeah.
Oh well. We'll have plenty of opportunities.
Right over here. Glad to see you again, sir. Good. So, buying or selling?
Selling, you know me.
Right, let's see.
Okay, so we still only need 2 more moose, so that means 2 more troops up there.
Thank you.
Drop this horse off, and I think I'm gonna try hunting some bucks before we make another trip up there, just to kind of space it out a bit. I think that's another buck over there. 2-star buck. Darn. Okay.
Easy. Whoa.
Do I have tomahawks? Hold on, I need to see if I actually have these things. I do. Okay, we're gonna attempt this right now. Closer. Okay, I'm gonna take this. There we go.
Dumb old bunch, ain't you?
I started blasting. Bang! Bang! Well, I don't see so good, so I missed.
I'm very happy to have gotten that challenge that way. Let's see, what was the next one? I wasn't really looking. 6 animal kills without reload or switch. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit harder now than it will be later with a certain gun, but it's doable. It is doable. What you want to do is get a gun kind of like this one, or the repeaters, and just kill like very easy to kill animals. Another 2-star buck. Hmm.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? I'm all out of space.
Oh, wait, I don't have space?
If you ain't got patience,
Ah, crap.
I've been burned before.
bring that horse back.
I'm an idiot. I completely forgot I filled up all the space. What am I doing? That's okay. We'll probably get full bonding with Lyle right here and then be able to switch out really quickly. That is my bad. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's a 3-star right there. Wow. Where'd you come from? I could have swore that was a 2-star, but I guess never mind. It is a 3-star.
Just hold on there, boy.
Now we only need 1 more buck. I also took the time to look up what's the difference between the different Arabian horses, specifically the red one we have and the warped brindle we just got. I went ahead and looked it up after I found out that we were maxed on stable, because I was trying to figure out if I should sell one of them eventually. And I found out that the main difference is that the red one has a little less health than the warped brindle one. Or... hold on. I got them mixed around. It's not as fast as the warped brindle one, but it has a little bit more health. But the warped brindle one has a little less health, but is faster. But the white Arabian, which was the original one put in the game, is better than both of those. Because I think it has the better end of both of those, I guess. And the ones that you can buy in the game later have even better stats than the rest. So that will be what we dictate. Sorry guys, my freaking cat tried to get on my desk again, so I had to make sure he didn't jump on it. But yeah, so next time we're in the stable, I will be selling Harlow, retiring him completely, so we can work on the warped brindle. And I'll probably keep the warped brindle around just in case if I need like a fast horse to use for anything. And I'll keep Owen, and then we'll have 2 spots available, and I won't replace him until we get a better Arabian horse, which that will probably be the white one, just because its stats are better.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just do this now.
Easy, easy.
Hopefully that doesn't make me reload the gun, because I'm scanning something. It did. It made us reload. That sucks.
Yep. Good job.
Oh my gosh, am I really about to fail this? Oh my gosh, I'm going to fail this. This is ridiculous. I don't even think I can win it at this point. Oh, I can. I just have to hit it dead on perfectly. One more. Of course it would fail. No! I wasted killing those poor animals. No! Where'd the vultures go? At least let me pick the bird feathers off the vultures, so that's not a waste. Oh. Well, I guess we missed out on literally everything, which was the point for it, you know?
There we go.
Oh, we killed a hawk. Oh, they must have been hawks, not vultures. I could have swore some of they must have just disappeared, you know? Well, sorry for completely, like, killing these animals. It seems kind of unnecessary, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm killing animals excessively. You will lose honor if you kill a bunch of animals without skinning them. Which obviously counts for now, because we're trying to get this challenge, you know. There, we got it. There, done. No more need for it.
Easy.
I kept telling myself I was gonna wait until it was a bunch of animals I could skin, but honestly, we might as well get it. Kill someone at least 660 feet away with a long scoped rifle. We do not have a long scoped rifle yet, so we cannot get this. And I know killing all those birds were unnecessary. It should have, that last bird I shot should have counted, but whatever. Aha! There's one.
Easy. Whoa.
Okay, and they're both perfect.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Oh, what do you know? You know, just to be sure. Oh, it survived that one? Oh, man, you know what? Just so it's not wasteful.
Whoa, easy.
And it might have bleed. I don't know. I hear things about how deer, like, survive for years with injuries sometimes. Like, gruesome ones, too. I don't know. I've seen some messed up stuff on TikTok and, you know, like, I'm sure other people have, too. I'm just saying, like...
Yep.
I hear a bunch of different animals, especially deer, can be tougher than you'd expect them to be. Oh, look, we're almost done. Sorry, I looked behind me. I think if you guys heard my cat meowing, that my cats are in the room with me, so if you ever hear that, that's them.
Easy now.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do right now. We are gonna speed rush finishing up bonding with this
way.
horse.
Come on.
This is the fastest way to bond with horses, is just lead them. Because it has a rate that's higher per, like amount distance you take them than riding does. Of course, riding's more natural, but if you really want to speed up the process and you're willing to take a little bit of extra time, like in terms of pacing, you know, like if you're going from like one town to the next, but you're not a huge rush to get there, but you want to bond with the horse a lot quicker, do this, because it will go by very fast. This is how I do a lot of bonding later in the game, when it's a lot of horses that have a lot of like bonding needed. It's just a way to go about it.
It's all kinds, right?
These days ain't short.
Let's see how much progress I've made just in that small little distance. A lot. Just do this for like another minute or two and we pretty much got him.
We did nothing wrong.
Whoever put you two together was planning long and hard to ruin my day.
Should we free him? Nah, we're busy. Alright, that's max bonding. And it decides to run away from me. Alright, man, I'm gonna remove your saddle and put it on over Ranger over here.
Lighten the load here, boy.
And then we're gonna go and sell you over at the stable.
Time to go, boy. Yeah.
I am also gonna sell Harlow because the Warped Brindle is a better Arabian horse, so and I want the space freed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell both of them.
Hey, whoa! When's the last time you fed your nag? Sorry, but the whole livery's full.
Okay, manage own horses. Upgrade.
Sorry, but without the papers,
I'm gonna name you to Ranger. For Walker, Texas Ranger. I know, simple name, but it is whatever.
Oh, that's a good match.
And then we will sell you. Thank you for all the time you gave us, Harlow. You were a great horse, and you went through the thick of it of cougar hunting with me, so appreciate that. All right. Let's take Ranger 1 out.
I'll miss that nag. Real good one.
Easy, girl.
All right, that being said, we've hunted the rest of the bucks, so I think it is time that we head back up here and get ourselves another moose.
Okay, then. Come on, girl. Yeah. Easy now.
There we go. Well, this is definitely the place to get Western bull mooses, that's for sure.
Just keep a wide berth now.
I understand, mister. I'm just here to hunt my moose. Alright, now we literally only need one more moose, but we gotta go turn in this skin before we can get the last one. So, I'm gonna save to make sure that we got that. And what I'm actually gonna do is, instead of coming right back up here, I'm gonna, again, do some stuff near the trapper. Just to kind of split up the amount of hunting for the moose at once I do. But first, the first thing we're gonna check is to see if we've unlocked the second stage with this giant that's up here. If not, we will check again when we come get the final moose skin.
Easy. Whoa. And you.
How have you been?
Okay, I suppose.
That's good. I've been lonely. Very lonely. I'm faced with a stark and unpleasant choice. Be lonely or get murdered. Not very exciting as it goes.
Huh. I suppose pick lonely?
Did you miss me?
I suppose so.
Yes, I missed you too. I've been quite lonely out here. One day, I long to have a wife. But women can be so cruel. Nobody wants large children. They eat too much. It's very sad.
Yeah, this poor giant. Sounds like the world just doesn't want him. I think those are the only two interactions you can have with him. Now, I don't know if you can get a second interaction in the epilogue if you do start the first one. Here, I've never tested that, but I think I don't even know if you can get one in general at all if you started in before the epilogue. That might be something we should check out. Got quite a few things for you today. Sell you all this meat. I got hit by a bunch of wolves. That's why I have all that.
Done.
Take this rabbit pelt, these buck antlers, these eagle talons.
All
I found a
right,
bunch of
can't hurt
eagles
to be
too.
stocked up with these.
Take one of these moose antlers. I need the other one. Keep that. Take this buck pelt. Take both of those buck pelts. Let me write down that he's good on the bucks. And that... Let's see. Got it. Got it. And then sell these random wolf pelts. And this moose one. Man, a moose goes for $750? That's pretty crazy, actually. That's pretty wild. We literally just need one more moose pelt, and we're done hunting pretty much for the rest of this chapter. Then the rest of this well, hunting for specific animals. The rest of this chapter will be getting rid of the rest. Now, before we go get that last moose, I want to step away from that so we are not farming too much and get some other things that I want to get before we move on to the next chapter, just to kind of space it out a bit. Figured we could either excuse me, I had to like cough for a second. We could either get some of the stolen hats that we need to hunt for. They're in the general chapter 2 area. Or we could work on some of the survivalist challenges, whatever really works, honestly. Emerald Ranch is pretty close, and 2 hats are supposed to be there. So I figured we could hit that first and see what we could get. The hats we were looking for, the moonshine hat and the flop hat. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. We got done with Captain Russell. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Good, good. Just wanted to check. Do I have survivalist challenges yet? No. Okay. All right. Kind of surprised by that. Oh, that's right, because I didn't get, like, any bluegills when I did that one mission. At least I think so. Hold on. What? Huh. Crazy.
Just the only thing that likes to win. You never know which way it's fixing to go.
I think this is one of the hats we were looking for, so...
Get away from the house.
And it is. Bro's just walking away.
Won't you just let me loose from these ropes?
The moonshine hat. Let's go. Now we're looking for the flop hat. It's going to be kind of circular.
Boy, mask ain't known for the good deeds. Okay, girl.
I think it's right there.
Look out! What the hell?
hell?
Thank you, sir.
Please.
Appreciate the help.
Yep.
Let's get out of here before the law gets on us. Before that, let me actually mark down that I have found those 2 hats. Where are the next ones? The conductor's hat. Alright, the wide slouch hat will actually get where we hunt the moose. And then the derby hat and the Homburg hat we can find up in Strawberry. So we're going to go over in the wilds of Strawberry to try to find it. But the conductor's hat, which we can probably farm to get right now, is actually found near Valentine. On one of the station wagons. So we'll go there and check for some of the wagons there. And then maybe we'll head towards the Strawberry area to start trying to get some of those 2 other hats. One of them are like spawns like never. So that might be a pain in the ass to try to get right now. So I might hold off on it because it's so difficult to find. Or at least to get it to spawn. I might be able to hold off on that till like maybe the epilogue, truthfully. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after searching for it for a little bit. Figured we can make a stop by a camp and hang out for a little bit. Try to see if we can get a couple of the camp requests that I haven't gotten yet. If anything, I might just put a pause on a couple of them that do not want to activate, but start one that we need to start.
Like the new hat.
Hi, Karen. Grimshaw keeping off your back?
I wish.
Let's see what state the camp is in. Not great.
Well, then try smiling. We are gonna be okay. No, sir. And enough with the sir. This ain't the army. We win our fights.
The army wins their fights too. Not always, but they do.
There he is.
Hello, Arthur.
Let's see what we can contribute. We can donate this. This. Now let's buy the last medicine upgrade.
Mr. Morgan.
Good. Now we just have to wait for ammunition to get at its lowest, and then we'll buy the ammunition upgrade, and then we'll have all different provision upgrades for the camp. And at that point, we're really just saving up for a horse station. Which I guess I could technically just donate now, and we would be fine, but I don't mind holding off on that for a bit.
Hello, Arthur. Miss Grimshaw.
Hey, boy, get over here.
His name is Leonard, and he is one of us. So don't be calling him boy now, Bill. He don't like that no more.
Sorry, Dutch.
Williamson,
Hey,
keeping out of trouble there?
of course I am.
Hey, Dutch.
Oh, it's good to have Micah back again, huh?
I ain't so sure about that. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
See anything, Shot? Nothing at all, mister. At least nothing human. Very good.
Hello.
Round O'Reilly's beer joint telling tales of murder and slaughter. Suddenly a thought come into my head. I'd like to fuck O'Reilly's daughter.
Tilly-eye, tilly-eye, tilly-eye for the one-eyed Riley. Tilly-eye, shit, piss, and corruption. Blowing out your barracks bag.
Riley had a big bass drum. Riley had a mind for
Murder and slaughter.
Riley had a bright red glittering eye, and he kept that eye
On his lovely daughter, Tilly-eye, tilly-eye, tilly-eye for the one-eyed Riley. Tilly-eye, shit, piss, and corruption. Blowing out your barracks bag.
I got me a room in a quiet place. Got me a
Scratching the married quarters. Everything with Riley's daughter, Tilly-eye.
Oh, hell's half acre. Oh, hearing him. Oh, my balls. Like that'd be enough.
You okay?
Hello, Arthur.
I grabbed O'Reilly by the hair, rammed his head in a pail of water, fired his pistols into the air, a damn sight quicker than I fucked his daughter. Tilly-eye, 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 for the one-eyed Riley. Tilly-eye, blow it out your barracks bag, fresh fish.
Hey, fellers.
Woo, Arthur. One of my favorites.
I went from the city for Hershey and oil. Oh, my world, traveling and roaming around. I spied a fair maiden, so lovely. And gently to her I did say, well, let me ride your ring-dang-doo. She pulled up her garment, so scared it would soil. I out with old Phoenix, went boring for oil. I hadn't been boring 6 inches or more when the oil
They
from
took them
my auger
into
so
the streets,
freely did
stripped
pour.
them naked,
She wiggled her
castrated them,
eyes, looked up
and fed them to the pigs while the rest of the village was forced to watch. One of those men was my uncle. Another was a friend of my parents. And you know what those men had done? They had suggested that the men of the village demand a fair wage from the local landowner. That not that he share all that he had, just that he give enough that the people might live. Of course, Mexico could be a land of plenty. But the people with the power there? They rather kill than share the smallest little piece. All my life, I think about this. Most people are thieves because they steal the lives and the hopes of others. Hi, Arthur.
Hey, Grimshaw. How about you keep me company?
Really, Mr. Bell? You flatter me.
Tell me some stories about when you was young and pretty. Before time ravaged you.
You horrible man.
That's right.
Australia? Sure. I don't believe for 1 minute that you ever made it to Australia.
Well, man, you'd be right. I never did. But I tried. I made it as far as Chicago.
Chicago ain't nowhere near Australia.
No, but it's on the way. I always wanted to see one of them kangaroos. Giant boxing rats who keep their babies in their pockets. Oh, God. Oh. What kind of lunatic thought that up?
That's an interesting way of seeing things.
Maybe we'll head over there one of these days, huh? Yeah. Start a new life as kangaroo farmers.
Well, there's a dream we ain't had yet.
What? Arthur.
Sorry, Hosea.
I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father to buy the clothes I wear.
I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, long way from home. I ain't got no mother, I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother to mend the clothes I wear. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, and a long ways from home. I ain't got no brother, I ain't got no brother, I ain't got no brother to drive the steers with me. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, poor lonesome cowboy, and a long way from home.
I love that song.
My father had wells all down his back. He was raised a slave. He taught all the kids how to read. A good old-fashioned house nigger, they called him. But he was beaten just the same. Now, it wasn't the master of the house, who my father loved, in a way, but his brother, whom my father hated with an almighty passion. He'd beat the slaves almost nightly, whip them, rape them. One night,
My father was getting a whooping for the crime of being born by this horrible bastard when his sister-in-law, the master's wife, walks in. Now, fearing for my father's life, she told her brother-in-law to stop. Well, not only did he not stop, he beat her too. Next day, his brother, the master, shot him dead. The whole plantation cheered. The master gave my father his dead brother's watch and told him as he did so, time will catch up with us all. A year later, he set them free and hanged himself the very next night. My father gave me that watch. Beautiful, big pocket watch it was. And now, I've gone and lost it fleeing Blackwater. When I get some spare money, I'ma buy myself another one to honor both my father and them folks that saved his life.
Here, I picked up this. I heard you talking about losing the one your pa gave you.
Well, that is mighty kind. Thank you, Arthur.
Don't mention.
No problem at all, Lenny. You deserve it. This was one of the two I was kind of looking for to activate. There's literally one more I want to make sure we activate before I pick up the other two that are available to us right now. And I can pick up the other two literally whenever. And one of those other two is locked off specifically to this chapter. So I definitely want to activate that one. The other one we're looking for is actually from Bill, where he asks us for some hair pomade. It says he can ask for it in Chapter 3. I'll farm it a bit more to try to get it to activate, you know. But I think it is very possible that it might be locked behind one of the other ones. It's weird. I've noticed that some only activate once you complete others. So we'll see what happens. But for now, I think I'm going to sleep till the morning. And then we will do some survivalist challenge and hunt for some more stolen hats. I think getting that done was a great choice. Literally, one of them is for Hosea. He asked for a book, but he doesn't directly ask for it. We actually pick up his book in his tent, so we can start that at any point. And the other is Pearson, but you gotta play a game of poker for him to ask for it. And that's the one that you have to do before ending Chapter 2, or I believe it will not give it to you again. So just keep that in the back of our mind. I am gonna be looking for one from, Good morning, Dutch. One from Bill Williamson, though. So we'll just be on the lookout for that.
Good morning.
Morning, Kieran.
You spoken to Dutch since you got back?
Yes, Morgan. Air is cleared. We're moving on.
You're lucky he made me come for you. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right then, cowpoke.
Come on, girl.
He's supposed to be sitting in that chair. The one in the corner. So I'm always kind of looking to see if he actually is sitting in that chair. But what we're gonna do is actually do the hunter challenge where we gotta kill 3 fish and get them without using a lure. And then we're also gonna, you know, fish a little bit. You know, we're gonna take like a massive break from farming, some hunting, and do some more of the peaceful kind, where we combat fish in the sea. Not to be over dramatic, but that's exactly what we do. Let me make sure I got the challenges right. We can only do a few survivalist challenges right now. The first one is like the easiest, which usually I complete that during the mission where we take Jack fishing, and it's to catch 3 bluegills. But since we kept getting a bunch of young ones, I decided to throw them back. So I guess it was just fate telling me I wasn't ready yet. I believe we also have the compendium done for bluegill because we caught it with cheese. Let me see. Because for the compendium, you have to actually like catch them and catch them with cheese. I don't know if I've read this yet, so I guess I can go ahead and... Did I? I think I already did. You know what? Thinking back, I think I already did. But... let's see what we have to get for these. You know what? Why don't I just pull up the compendium so I know what I am looking for? Fish. Okay, for chain pickerel, we need corn. And for redfin pickerel, we need bread. I think cheese, corn, and bread are the ones that we have like an infinite number of no matter what. And we're locked off from getting like lures and stuff until we explore kind of the Bayou area of the game. So we'll have to see. We can't even start getting legendary fish just yet. So I'm not in a huge rush, but considering that we're pretty good on a lot of things, I figured we could do this now. Let's get the regular fishing out of the way before I decide to start throwing dynamite in this place, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Gotcha, partner.
Rock bass. Also known as red eye among rural anglers, rock bass can be pan-fried for their whole flaky meat. Try using cheese as bait. Okay, you know what? Let's read on all the fish. I'm starting to think I did not read anything on them, so we'll just do it all at once. Bluegill is a small freshwater fish often preyed upon muskie and bass. They are quite easily caught using food baits such as cheese. Bluegill prefer open water and are found in lakes and rivers all over the country. They are particularly active during rain. Fishermen around Scarlet Meadows tell tales of a legendary bluegill. Chain pickerel are a common sight in many of the country's lakes, rivers, and swamps. The chain pickerel is a small but energetic predatory fish. It reportedly favors corn and other food baits. Chain pickerel prefer sunny weather. Fishermen in Big Valley claim that a legendary chain pickerel can be found some way downriver from Cumberland Falls. Redfin pickerel. Inhabiting rivers all over the South, redfin pickerel are very small and easy to catch. Redfin pickerel are predators and prefer all food baits, especially bread, over man-made lures. They are most active on warm, sunny days. People say that a legendary redfin pickerel dwells somewhere near Thieves' Landing. We will not get to that legendary pickerel, redfin pickerel, until probably the epilogue, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to hunt every legendary fish until the epilogue. It's just the truth. Unless we broke the game to do so, we're not going to be able to do it, which I've just decided not to do it that way. Rock bass. Rock bass can be found in clear waters all over the country, small and active near the surface. They are not too difficult to reel in. Rock bass will take many food and natural baits and are especially fond of cheese. They are particularly active on sunny days. Fishermen's lore has it that there is a legendary rock bass living in the peaceful woodland region of tall trees. I think that's another one we won't get till the epilogue. Man, we're just getting absolutely just stopped everywhere. So I'm sorry if I already read this earlier in the walkthrough, but I guess it's just a good refresher since we're going to actually start fishing for once. We actually are going to keep this rock bass. We need to collect some actual animal carcasses in order to give to the trapper or Pearson later. We're going to keep trying to get bluegill until we get that challenge done. And then we'll probably get corn and bread to see if we can get that. In fact, hold on. I should have remembered what I read, but that's not what I'm looking to do, sorry. Just to make sure that I got it right. Many of the lakes and rivers. Rivers all over the south. We might wait till we get to the southern region before we try to fish for these, just because they'll be probably more likely down there, so we'll hold off.
Go now, I'm fishing. Got some.
I think that might be another rock bass.
Ah, gotcha. You're coming with me.
Let's get a little bit closer.
Come on.
Wow, that was quick.
I think, yes.
It's probably one of the pickerels.
I'm keeping you, I'm afraid.
You know what? Why don't I do the chain pickerel right now? The only other fish that specifically goes for corn are bullhead catfish, but those are in swamps, so we'll wait till we get to the swamp area before we try to get that. Could you imagine if these were journal entries? I would have to plan around for that, which would be easy, honestly. It wouldn't be that hard to add them into my list. There are more than enough spaces in the journal among mission entries to get before the end of the game. Is this a redfin pickerel? Yeah, we're gonna throw that back.
Swim away, little fella.
We're gonna throw that back because I'm hoping that if I go throw some bread in there, it will pick it up. I'm surprised I'm not getting a lot of bluegill. They're like the most common fish.
I got something hooked. Ha, I got it. I'm gonna let you off.
You know what? Fine. I will put on some cord, and I swear if I get chain pickerel, I know the game is messing with me.
Oh, hook set.
Well, that kind of worked out for us, I guess, huh? Wait. Hold on. Did I completely blib on what I need to do for the fish? Yes, I put on corn instead of bread. Oh, I'm so stupid. Of course I would do that, wouldn't I?
How's about this bait, I wonder?